So let's look at that. The first column over here on the right, we have Ace of Pentacles reversed, Four of Cups reversed, and the Empress. So there was a financial opportunity that you were looking forward to, but it has been postponed for some reason. It's not time for you to take this opportunity and go running with it, and it does have a potential of being really good and really fruitful, but you have to do it at the right time. The timing isn't now. With Four of Cups reversed, you used to be so blind and focused on your life and not pay attention to anything around you. But this reversed is saying that you are finally paying attention to your surroundings and what's around you, and the love that's being offered to you, the divine assistance, the divine guidance and love and inspiration and hope that's being offered to you. You can finally see it at this time. There is a female in your life. This could be you if you are a female, or it could be some significant person in your life. This female is very charming, very charismatic. She's very fertile. She could be pregnant, or she could just be really creative and very fertile with ideas and her imagination. She's very motherly and nurturing to everybody around her, even strangers. In your home life, you have the Seven of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Wands. So the Seven of Wands, in your home life, you keep having to explain yourself and defend your position and why you do things the way you do and when you do it and where you do it and how you do it. You have to keep battling off these questions and the people around you that keep badgering you in regards to it. You have learned to live your life in moderation, have your work life, home life, fun time, play time, work time. Everything has been balancing out. And since this is your home life, it has to be in regards to the time you spend with your loved ones at home and also the time you spend away from home. You are balancing that out a lot more. With the Queen of Wands, this could be a fire sign surrounding you. A fire sign is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This is a lot like the Empress. She's very charismatic, the life of the party, very intuitive, psychic, charming, nurturing, caring, compassionate, and energetic, has a lot of desire, passion, drive. This is somebody in your home life, or this could be one of your traits. You are very on point at this time in the month of November. The desires you have is the Princess of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Hierophant. You have this desire, this new passion, this new inspiration, spiritual love, and it could be in regards to the Lover's card. You have this desire to have this love relationship with somebody, and it could be that you actually desire to be married, because the Hierophant talks about traditional. A traditional means that you desire with this relationship, with this new sexuality, inspiration, sensuality, this love. This has to do a lot with religion, the Hierophant, and tradition. So it could be you wish to be married to this person that you are so much in love and enamored about. What you expect to happen in the month of November is the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands reversed. The Eight of Swords, you expect to still be stuck in your same situation, in your same surroundings, whatever it be, your same day in and day out routine, your day in and day out life, go to work, go home, go to work, go home, whatever your schedule and routine is. You expect to be stuck in this rut. A lot of it is in your mind. You don't have to be in this routine. You don't have to work at that job. You just feel obliged, or like you think you have to. You don't have to be in the place that you live. You don't have to be in the vehicle that you own. You just think you have to, and a lot of these are in your mind. You just have to figure out how to clear this up and actually do what you want to do. With the Seven of Pentacles, you expect to have to wait and be patient for whatever you have invested in, whatever you have planted, to finally see it grow and develop and become something very fruitful in the end. You think you're going to have to be patient and just wait and watch and observe. But you don't expect to have to be the wounded warrior. You don't expect to have to fight any more battles, defend yourself anymore. You don't expect to have to do that anymore. You're done with that. What's going to surprise you in the month of November is the Princess of Swords, the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. You have, with the Princess of Swords, you have a really bright idea, a really great idea of what you want to do. And it surprises you how clever you are with this idea and with this purpose, that you want to do. And it's so unique and so fresh that you don't think anyone has ever thought of this. And you are just standing there all by yourself, kind of like she is out there, and nobody else has this idea, and they're not really backing you up or agreeing with you, but you know it's good and you want to go with it. It's just an idea yet. You still haven't made it into fruition. But there are things, it surprises you that how much you don't know, how much is unknown to you. There could actually be half-truths that are being told to you at this time, or possibly lies, or there's just something going on. There's some kind of secret. Something isn't being... You have your intuition, and you can tell that you're going with your gut feeling that something's off, but you can't figure it out because it's still hidden. It's still not uncovered. And with the Two of Pentacles, you continue to do the day in and out and try to juggle and maintain the lifestyle that you have grown accustomed to. Even if something has changed and it is getting hard for you to maintain that lifestyle, you might want to look at what it is you're juggling, because maybe some of these aren't necessary anymore. Maybe you can lighten your load and make it a lot easier. In your soon-to-be future, by the end of November, you have the Ten of Swords, the Wheel reversed, and the Hanged Man. So the Ten of Swords. Something is going to happen that will probably be painful to hear and to experience. But it always is painful to learn the truth, find the truth, be it you find out somebody isn't really a friend and they stab you in the back, or if there's something going on. It's always better to know, to have this finality where it may hurt, but now you know, now you can heal from it. So after this happens, it's actually beneficial, because now you can move on from this. This could be whatever was hidden from you those half-truths and that thing that you had your intuition something was off and wrong. You could have finally found out what it is, and now you can heal and recover from it. As you see, the sun is slowly rising on the horizon, and things are going to look better. You're finally done with this. Whatever it is, it can't do any more damage to you than it has already. Whatever it was, it has made the wheel stop. And that means that the karma that you have been experiencing hasn't been in your favor. It hasn't been, you want the wheel, you want this card to flip over, because then luck will turn in your favor. But right now things have been postponed and delayed, and it's been in the reverse. So it could actually, you could be receiving bad karma because of this, or because of the bad karma you experienced this situation. But it will change. It can't stay on a constant, you can't stay on a constant high all the time with good karma, good karma, good karma. The wheel continually turns, and it might have a flat tire, and then that's when you get your bad karma. But then it rolls again, and then you get the good karma. So just take heart, because it is a cycle, and it does continue to roll. That is how the wheel is. And with the Hangman, it states that you are going to go inwards. You are going to take some time out and reflect on this whole situation and find some inner guidance, some spirituality, some direction. You may be praying and looking towards your inspiration, to the universe, to your religious faith, and who you pray to for some guidance at this time. In your long-term outcome, and usually I refer to like a couple months out, so it would probably be around January or further out, you have the Prince of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Wands reversed. The Prince of Pentacles is an earth sign, which is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And it's working out of the reversal. Normally the prince will just stand there, if it was upright, and be really patient, because they know they could. It's like those people that can outstare you, stare you down, have a stare down, and you won't blink. That's how the Prince of Pentacles is. They can just stand in one place and just have this stare down and just be patient and not make a move, because they know eventually you will come around. You will come around to reasoning, and they will eventually get their way. They are very patient and very, very mature, and they have a lot of understanding, and they have a lot of they are really good with their resources, usually their finances, and they are very systematic about it also. With the Six of Swords, it looks like you will be, because it's in reverse, this person that is around you, this earth sign, is not acting that way. They are not being patient. They are not being systematic. They are not being good with their resources. They might actually be very impatient and let you know how they feel, what they think, and be and be very frivolous with their resources at this time. You have had enough of whatever these swords are, whatever this is that is stressing you out in your mind. It's causing a lot of turmoil in as you can see in the water. This lady and this child, they just want to float away from all the stress, the turmoil, the turbulent water, and go off to clearer water, more calmer, more peaceful, and to a better situation. And that's you. That's actually you. You are trying to leave and transform and go where all this mental anguish doesn't exist anymore. Go to something more peaceful and calmer. with the Six of Wands reversed, you aren't getting that acknowledgement or recognition for what it is you have accomplished, because you have accomplished something pretty good and you're not getting the recognition for it. Actually, people are ignoring what you have achieved, or they just don't see what you have achieved. You may have to communicate it more to people. It looks like you have a really good home life, a really good base with you, and you have some really nice desires. Throughout the month, things are going to come into clarity, and your luck will probably change after a couple months, and you reach this clarity and you decide on what you want to do in regards to whatever this situation was that you needed clarity on. Things are going to clear up. There's going to be better things on the horizon in front of you.